Hi, this is Jack, communicating about practical forgiveness. I'm talking about the conscious, subconscious and unconscious mind. The conscious mind consists of 10% of your entire foundation of being. Your subconscious, that's your conscious mind. Your subconscious mind 20% and your unconscious mind 70%. Now, in your conscious mind exist the conscious thoughts. Those thoughts which stem from the foundation of your subconscious mind, which is your personality and your behavior in your everyday life. Now, your conscious mind are thoughts that you are conscious of. If you really observe your thoughts during every day, what you'll notice is that you have thoughts over and over again that are actually with exactly the same content. The experience or the manifestation of the thoughts may be different, but the actual content of the thought is the same. So, with your subconscious mind, there exist also thoughts. But the thoughts derive from your personality and behavior. Your personality is the entirety of your being, meaning that which you actually apply, that which you actually experience in your daily life. In other words, that which you live as the personality of your mind consciousness system, and which you become aware of. In other words, when you make something, or when you walk, or when you go and do shopping, or when you purchase clothes, you'll start noticing how your body moves and how you actually participate in this world actively. That is your subconscious mind. You'll start to notice movements, and where does that movement come from? Where did that movement originate from? Why did I move like that? When you make things that you've taken for granted, like food, or you prepare a drink for yourself, or you walk, or you dress, etc., you'll start noticing you're doing it strangely. From a personality or behavior perspective from your subconscious mind. Now, your conscious mind, let's start there, it's your thoughts. Your daily thoughts. When you normally just wake up, you're not even aware of your movement of yourself in this world as you actively participate. That will come as you become more aware of your subconscious mind. But now you want to make the conscious and subconscious mind one, meaning disintegrate them to a certain extent. We actually want to make the conscious, subconscious and unconscious mind one, as you, not it being a separate manifested system. The unconscious mind entails this world. Everything that exists in this world that we have accepted and taken for granted, meaning the money system, the government, that which we have just accepted and allowed, and therefore not actively participating in it anywhere whatsoever. Which is the governments, the education system, the prisons, the police, the rapists, the murderers, the hookers, the sports that exist in this world. Everything that exists in this world exists as your unconscious mind. There, we'll get a bit later because that's a more extensive forgiveness corrective application requirement. It's not going to be anything like drastic, actively. It's got to do with yourself. Who are you in relationship to what exists in this world that the unconscious mind is manifested? So we'll start with the conscious mind. The conscious mind, we have communicated about applying forgiveness. Continue to apply forgiveness every single thought, every single moment in your conscious mind. And then what you'll notice is you'll start becoming more aware of your body movements, your behavior, your personality, the sound of your words, the choice of your words. Everything of that is of your subconscious mind. So as you communicate, you'll start noticing these things, and then you'll start accessing your subconscious mind. And then you'll start doing and applying forgiveness for the choice of words you've had, because you start noticing where those words come from. It's separation. And you stop them and you forgive yourself. You start seeing a behavior and you see that behavior is coming of irritation. Why do I have irritation? But you'll not feel it. It will become like a body movement, a personality of a behavior that has become so much part of you that you're not even aware of it. Or when you stand in front of a woman and you all of a sudden see the way you're touching her, you're actually sexually attracted to her. But you wouldn't have previously noticed it because you weren't aware of your own body. And your own body movement is the personality. And so you'll become more in-depth, specific about your own movement in this world. But first you forgive your conscious thoughts. You'll notice you'll start becoming more aware of your movements, as your personality, as the choice of words and the words you use, and the way you express yourself in this world. And you apply forgiveness accordingly, and you correct it accordingly. For instance, you're standing in front of a woman or a guy, and you notice your body is like going all strangely. You're not acting the way you should. Not the way you should. You're not expressing you as you. You're expressing yourself because it's like a sexual attraction of sorts. And you see it in the way your words are, the way you smile, the way your eyes are moving, the way your hands are moving, the way you're standing. Everything will show you, oh my God, I'm sexually attracted to this woman. Why am I sexually attracted to this woman? Where is there still a desire to express myself sexually within me? Now this is all subconscious mind revelations which start opening up. And so we'll get there. If there's any questions regarding this, please ask. That's the foundation of the conscious and subconscious mind first. Later on, much later, we get to the unconscious mind. That's a completely different scenario. It's just basically forgiving you as this world in its entirety at each and every single point. Okay, this is Jack. Thank you very much.